Deep inside, the mind naturally moves deep inside the cave of your heart while singing Om, because you are calling the name of the real self. And then it stays. We find as if everything is standstill. Do nothing, remain as you are. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Om. Shanti, Shanti, Shanti. Bring your awareness on the right hand, your awareness on the left hand. Lift your both the palms, place it on your eyes, open the eyes inside. Know your experiences, bring the hands down. Kate and Laura might be in a hurry. Laura, let us start with the Laura.
It was interesting. I had a lot of chatter in my mind at the beginning, but I stayed still and I was able to watch it all and kind of like looking at where it was coming from. So that was interesting. And then um, I don't know at what point, but I kept feeling when I first had that like the kundalini feeling, I had it in my heart and it was like that spaciousness in my heart that really opened and I was able to connect with that a couple times throughout the practice. I'd feel the pulsing and just that opening sense. So that was
Yeah,
nice.
yeah,
And
yeah,
I have
yeah.
a really loud snoring animal in the room with me that I did not realize was here. And I had to like all of a sudden I was like, who is it? So I have a snoring cat in here with me that was really loud
Ah,
and distracting.
snoring.
So
Yeah, it's a beautiful experience. You related it to the past experience. You don't ever think that, I have this YouTube membership program I recently started. So where I give 2 weeks of this Kundalini meditation, but it's a long journey. You have to step by step understand each and every. But even you do not miss, if you misunderstand even a single step, the mind becomes crazy. So that is why uh, this path is the highest path. That what we are learning. Beautiful. How are you, Kate?
I'm good. I sort of had a question too. So I noticed, when we were following the triangle, I noticed I would drop in. Do you keep following the triangle or do you drop in?
You drop in Om Shanti and the mind does not want to return. You are
Right.
done.
That's it. Okay.
Yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I
yeah,
figured. Okay.
yeah,
Because I didn't keep going. I'm like,
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm
There is
not
no
going.
need. There is no need.
Unless it came back and then I would go back the other, and then I'm
Yes,
like,
yes, yes. Unless it comes back, then we go there. That is how it works, and we know, then we discover, as if, I'm using the word as if, the mind becomes standstill. But fact is that it is not. I transcended it. So we'll talk about this. How are you, David and Jerry?
Very, very good. Happy New Year, by the way.
Happy New Year.
Very, very short, very deep, very soft, very, nothing. It was great.
It was great, yes. Nothing, obviously, nothing means stand still. Everything as if is stopped. Nothing of the world outside is influencing my mind at the second level. I'm already settled there. From there, the real journey begins. I always say real journey begins after every third and fourth session. How are you, Jerry?
Sir, I'm good. There was no resistance from the mind. And during the triangle, I felt a floating sensation, like sensation of floating or suspension.
That's good.
And then I also felt, though, this pulling. So now in hindsight, I feel like that may have been the mind, because there was this pulling at times. And then when I would get the pulling, I would go back to following the triangle, and then I would feel the suspension and floating again.
That's a beautiful recognition that what is happening inside me at a very subtler level. And that helps me to continue the practice. That's wonderful. How are you, Sam?
I'm good. I felt during the part of the Nyasa where we were going through the spine up to the crown, I felt a lengthening sensation. I was getting a little bit taller.
That's good.
And when we got to the triangle part, I really just noticed that you have to be focused on that cave area, or else it's not going to happen. So there were points where I was trying to manifest it up here, but it wasn't doing, and I just focused on that area. You can't try to create it. It kind of just has to come out of you.
Yeah. And you remain calm
Mm-hmm.
without any resistance from the mind.
Yeah.
Good. Beautiful. So how are you, Anesthesia?
Oh, thank you. I'm fine. During the Nyasa part, it was the feeling like I don't want to breathe. I forgot to breathe. Like what's gonna happen when I do not breathe? And then I also forgot about my triangle. I was so deeply inside my own darkness. Like darkness absorbed me. It was only warm feeling and a feeling of darkness. Like I merged with the space. And sometimes I remind me about triangle because the rule was with like I need to do this, and then forgot and then returned to triangle. But I was very deep.
Very deep.
I wasn't
you are
afraid this time.
you're totally absorbed into the darkness, and the mind is not wandering. You are there. But second point is that you are absorbed into the darkness, but you maintain your awareness. Awareness is still there.
Yeah,
You don't lose that.
it's like a deep sleep but awakening.
Good. So how are you, Boo?
Hello, sir.
Hello.
You know, I love your teachings, but during meditation, I lost your voice somewhere. I went so inside that I didn't hear what you were saying for a while.
Okay.
Quiet.
I was quiet.
It was quiet. It was easy inside. And then I realized you were still talking and teaching during meditation. So I came back, but that was a wonderful feeling, not to not hear you, but
Yeah,
to
yeah,
realize, oh, I zipped away and here I am back again.
yeah, you're beautiful. You only love my teaching, you don't love me?
I love you too. But which is why I care so much not to insult you that I didn't hear you. Just went away somewhere, nice and comfortable and happy.
Oh, very good.
Don't
Whether you
worry.
listen me or you do not listen me.
It just
How
went
are you?
away. It just went away. And
Went
then I
away. Very
realized
good.
I was there.
That's a good state of the mind. How are you, Ashok?
Good, sir. It was a good meditation, peaceful and silent, you can say. I mean, that is good.
Good, good, good. So how are you, Antoinette?
I'm fine. That was very peaceful, and just during the envisioning of the triangle, I became very absorbed. It was very quick and freeing. That's what I just felt, a deep sense of relief for some reason.
Definitely. Yes, the mind went deep inside. Again, now we can recognize that it went deeper inside at the third level. Now we can recognize the first level, world, second level, how the mind instantly, because if trillions of impressions, say, for example, I look at the Kate, David, or anyone, the mind, without stopping it, forms an image. That is the second level. And the third level, where there is no image, is formed. So it is a higher consciousness. I'm not naming it yet. We will understand based on the teaching. I'm not naming intuition or insight. No. So we will go, we will settle there, and then we will see what to say. That is all for today. Thank you very much for all your
Namaste.
support. Happy New Year.
Thank you.
to
Namaste.
everyone.
Happy New Year, everyone.
Happy New Year.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.